Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to live flight training. Microsoft Flight Simulator challenges, whatever you want to call it, but welcome. I just got off of a shift. It's been a beautiful week. I have not gotten on the sim in a long time, but let me just tell you this. I've done so much this week. I recently, I didn't trade. I sold an extra piece of machinery I had, which was an automated embroidery machine, and I sold that so I could get a mini food truck. And I got a hot dog cart, and it was in pretty rough shape. Right now, we're just going to start off with this Red Bull landing challenge. This will be like the second attempt at it, or yeah, I think second or third attempt. So let's see how we do. All we have to do is just land on it and not crash. Uh, the, it doesn't need very much runway to take off. I've seen this thing land and take off of a moving train. So just saying. But anyways, I got a hot dog cart, that New York style hot dog cart. And man, I had to clean it up. It was rusty. So I got the rust stains off of the stainless steel, whatever steel it is. I got like a wool, not a wool, it was like a very abrasive um, scrubbing pad. So I got this abrasive scrubbing pad and I just went to town. Nope. Okay. We're going to need to go in the pattern. Okay. Do we have flaps? Just double check if we got some flaps over here. Just went full screen real quick. Give me a second. All right. Let me adjust this. There we go. Let's adjust the center. Perfect. Man, the graphics, I've never really appreciated the graphics on this, but those guys at Micro Center really built this computer really well. This desktop extremely well. I'm very happy with the results. Honestly, I want a Red Bull plane too. Okay. Let's start that. Right turn. Onto final. Let's get those flaps. There you are, buddy. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I removed the rust on that food truck. Let's pitch for best glide. Let's keep that aiming point in sight. Reduce our speed. Let's get close to stalling speed. That'll be a good speed. Which I'm pretty sure is really low. Yep, there we go. Okay. Coming in fast, but real fast. Yep, let's drop that wing. There we go. Let's get those flaps up. Let's get slower before we get there. We kind of dumped everything really fast. Okay, but I got the rust off, cleaned it off. I put a new hitch attachment to it because it was pretty rusty. It had like some old chains on it, and it was, yeah. Let me slow this puppy down. Okay, there we go. Drop the nose. Okay. Okay, there we go. Why don't we try to land while we climb? Should be able to make it. Come on, 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 come on. Drop that puppy. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, I forgot the brakes. Forgot to apply brakes. That was my fault. Okay. So, what else? So I replaced the hitch attachment. What else did I do on that bad boy? I straightened out some bent metal parts. Okay. Dump the flaps. I see my airspeed right there. We're in the red. Let's apply some power. Drop the nose. Okay. All right, we're like at 20 knots. Okay. This thing flies really, really low. Okay. Low and slow, baby. Right rudder, right aileron, so we don't stall. Okay. And it had these gas lines. It has two gas lines. Well, it had two gas lines. I got rid of them because they were really old. One was pinched, and the attachments were just, I don't know. I don't know what they were hooking onto, but the grill or the charbroiler that came with it was rusty as heck. It wasn't covered at all, and I think they put some insulation spray, like that little bubble spray, and they tried to seal the gas line in like that, and it was there we go. We're in slow flight. Okay. Let's keep the wings level. And what else? It was extremely difficult to remove that charbroiler because it looked like it was built, like they built around the charbroiler. I had to completely break it down, meaning I had to remove every screw, every bolt, just to break it in half and be able to remove it from the little hot dog stand. And then I cleaned the ice bucket area. Okay. Got good glide. Adding a little bit of power. Okay. Nope, nope. Stop. There we go. And then, okay, please brakes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I need to land. Okay, so basically I'm aiming for the numbers right here. And then I'm going to land it right there. So I'm going to flare right here and land it right there. But the imaginary numbers are right there. So if I ever want to land and fly for Red Bull, I got to be able to land this plane on this tower. But yeah, so I took out the charbroiler, and you know what? I should have checked the altitude. So I removed the charbroiler, cleaned that area because it was greasy. It had so much grease underneath that charbroiler. It was disgusting to take off. And I got it off. I broke it apart. I cleaned it up. It's ready for new gas lines. An emergency gas shutoff valve. Okay, I'm dumping the flaps. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's going to be my aiming point. That huge tower over there. And we're going to pitch for, I don't even know what I'm pitching for. I'm going to pitch for 20. Apply some power. Okay. So I also ordered the new grill. I actually got a flat top grill. It's kind of like a griddle. So yeah, I got a gas griddle. And it's going to be arriving here on Monday. Okay, I'm going to So either Monday or Tuesday. Yep, we're just gonna glide. It's getting a little bit of airspeed. Okay. Shit. So close. Okay, so stall speed flaps up is 29 knots. So that's landing with flaps up. So my stall speed is going to drop from 29 knots. So let's say I'm pitching for 29 and the runway elevation is 745 feet above mean sea level. Okay, 745. Okay, so we have the flat top grill. I already got the umbrella. I'm gonna be cooking my hot dogs in a commissary kitchen. And yeah, I mean, that cart is ready to rock and roll. I mean, it's springtime basically here in Colorado, so okay, so I'm just gonna stay there. Let's get there fast. Okay, we're like 200 feet, 300 feet above the runway approximately. It's bringing me in all super close and everything, so. All right, let's get centered. All right. Start dropping flaps. Let's pull power here. Okay. Full flaps. Stall speed is higher, so let's add a little bit of power. Okay, let's aim down. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, we did it. We're at the edge. Oh my god, we're at the edge. 380 inches. 0. Highest scores are just 0. It's crazy. Where am I in the top? Top what? I don't even know. Just barely above. I'm in the 380 range. Cool. All right. I should have read the brief. Land as close as possible to the center of the helipad on top of Burj Al Arab. Burj AI Arab. The pad is at 728 feet above sea level. There are 7 knots of constant wind coming from 033. Okay, so we have a crosswind. The plane is equipped with a small amount of nitro in case you need some extra power to go around or take off. Yes, it does. Okay, so just give it a flight. It's coming from 033. Let's see what direction we're even flying. Okay, so 033. Okay. All right, so we have a little crosswind from the left. So if we come in direct, So a 300 heading will be able to have a right crosswind. So I'll take the headwind. Yeah, I'll take the headwind. Okay. Let's kind of do a little mini circling maneuver here. Not really, but okay. Let's get into that crosswind real quick. Let's meet the headwind. Add a little bit of power. Okay, we're gonna we stalled. Okay, drop the nose, right rudder, full power. Okay. Too soon. Okay, let's try it again. Nitro powered airplane. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. Dropping that nose. Too fast. Way too fast. All right, flaps up. Okay, we are going to apply flaps. Oh, I know what I can do too. I know what I can do. We just got to go heavy on impact. Meaning once we lightly suff touchdown, I will just dump the flaps so there is less lift on the wings and there's more weight on the wheels. Okay. All right, let's just slow down real quick. And we're really high too. Okay. Our stall speed is still below us, so we got plenty of airspeed. We're gliding really well. Okay, so hot dog cart. It's ready. We have the ingredients. Yes, sir. I see you. Yep. Okay. Nope. Knocking away. Yeah, I know. That was pretty cool. Okay. So, hot dog cart. Okay. Griddles in. I got the cooking material. Okay, let's not climb too high. Okay, let's reduce that speed now. Okay, we got that right rudder, and we have the runway in sight. Okay. Let's trade some altitude for airspeed. Let's get some flaps in. Okay, we got glide. Okay, we are at stall speed. Okay. 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 Too soon. Too soon on the flaps. Let's see what else. We put some new chains on it. Let's see. It's clean. It's shiny. It's got the umbrella. I mean, I really don't need much on that food cart. I mean, I got it for a good deal. You know, I traded my the machine, you know, sold it. Got the cash, got that food trailer, a little hot dog cart. It was a good trade. And all I needed, oh, it also needs some air on the tires. So definitely need to get some fresh wheels on that bad boy. Okay. Okay, got the runway in sight. Gotta add a little bit of power. Applying more flaps. Okay. So yeah, we just need some gas lines and a gas tank. Install the griddle. Oh my god, I put the brakes on! Okay, so we gotta touch down right at the edge, but we're getting closer. Okay, we're getting closer. So we just gotta roll on into that. Okay, let's see what else. We just need to print out the posters for the A-frame, and that's pretty much it, folks. You know, I already have the trailer hitch attached, the trailer lights. Oh, I need to clip on those trailer lights, and then I'll be able to drive it with my Prius. Believe it or not, I'm towing my food truck in a Prius. And yeah. Oh, and I'm going to be building a secondary cart, which is a secondary hot dog cart, because there's somebody that wants to, they're like, I always wondered, I've never tried it, but I really want to know, you know, do you recommend it? He asked questions, and I was like, look, if you really want to come out, you know, rent out the cart and see if it's for you. And he's like, okay. I was like, how about this? Don't spend money, just come out, you know, sell some hot dogs right literally like a couple feet from me, and we could just sling hot dogs together. And he's like, cool, we could do that. And then so yeah, so we are going to be slinging hot dogs here pretty soon, bro. Okay, evasive maneuver. All right, there we go. It did not need to be that dramatic, but okay, cutting that power. All right, we are slow enough. Let's see if we could just glide it there. Okay, and then okay, let's just do a no flap landing. shit! Oh, almost did. Almost did it. Okay, yeah, that's the spot. No flaps, low power. That's all we need. Okay, let's get something more mellow. I'm over here. Let's do this one. All right, flaps up. Pulling power. But yeah, we are ready. I mean, I'm ready. I'm ready for the hot dog cart, not gonna lie. I've actually I got off of a 12-hour lift shift. And you know, it was very rewarding today, this morning and last night. So I was working last night and this morning. And I got kicked off a lift. So I just went home here. So that was I could I'm cooking some lunch. But like I said, this week has been very incredible. I went dancing. I went to karaoke. I haven't been out in months. And it was really nice, you know. I didn't get a haircut. But, you know, I went to the gym, cleaned myself up, took a shower. And I just went to some dance classes. Went to go dance. I don't know. Just random people just talk to me. That was kind of cool. And then yeah, karaoke time. I came in with just enough for one song, which was Careless Whisper. It's one of my favorites. And yeah, I just went to town. Okay. Shit! Shouldn't have put the flaps in last minute. Dumb. But it was awesome. Even though I haven't danced in like a year, it was still pretty nice to go out there and, you know, refresh myself on the basics. Karaoke was very fun too. Definitely do not sing before you're going to go to karaoke because you will, yeah, you will burn your voice out. And funny thing, even after that karaoke session, I still sang in the car back. So a very good week. What else? I did the oil change in the car, cabin air filter. I made a couple of merch goodie bags for a couple of the people that I work with. So I'm giving my realtor a surprise goodie bag. I made a t-shirt just for him. I'll show you guys a little bit later, I think. And then I made one for my upline for insurance. So yeah, I just made something a little bit. I made them buttons, stickers, and a t-shirt. 2 t-shirts. Okay, there we go. That's pretty slow, actually, not gonna lie. Okay, pulling power. Oh, too heavy. Too heavy on the mains because it's a tail wheel. Okay, just whatever flaps it comes with, I'm gonna land with those, and then I'm gonna. I've never really landed a tail wheel, but the first time we did really good. Okay. Okay, so just gonna get into slow flight here real quick. We do not need that much power. Let's get some more flaps in. Because then we can fly even slower. Add a little bit of power, keep it at that setting. But yeah, this week was really good. I'm going to be flight training next week as well. Obviously not landing on the top of AI tower, but we will be flying here in Colorado. What else? Man, I've just been studying for that the oral and the check ride exam for this instrument test. I really am ready for it. I feel good. I used to be intimidated by it just because it had so much, but after, repeating, practicing, talking to my instructor, it's really been fruitful. Okay, I see the runway. Okay. Okay, we just can't stall. Oh my god, we gotta hold it. Oh my god, okay. Just gonna drop it. Whew. So close. So close. Thankfully, it's got that nitro engine, right? Okay. We're already in slow flight. We are just slowly climbing. Not slow flight, but we're pretty slow. Man. What else? Oh yeah, at the dance studio where I went to go dance. Man, I also got some pretty good advice, bro. Like I went in with a sweater shirt. I'm not doing that ever again. And then I got a little bit of a okay, we got that right crosswind now. Okay. Oh, the flaps. The flaps. I gotta leave the flaps on or it's gonna tip forward because there's no weight in the back. Shoot. Okay. We got there, we just... I don't know. Let's pull this bad boy as hard as I can. Okay. All right. Let's pump the power back. But yeah, let's see. Also went to the doctor, so I got my medical check for my license. That's good to go. Class 1, everything's good. Everything's clear. Everything's healthy. And yeah. Later today, I'm going to be going, after this, I'm going to eat, I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to go downtown and work. Or maybe take a little bit of a break, walk around at St. Patty's. It's going to be busy, so I haven't really walked at night, gone downtown in a while. Actually, I haven't done anything in like a year. So this will be an experience for sure. And, also, I learned how to remove the light on the meta glasses, so that was pretty cool. So I did that on 2 pairs that I have, and I removed the LEDs, so I am going to put them to the test on Monday. I got something pretty cool planned. I'm going to go to dim sum, and then afterwards, I'm going to go to the hot springs. And then I got to go sell another machine. It is this pizza oven. I'm going to go sell a pizza warmer. It's a pizza warmer. Okay. Just enough lift. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. The flaps were down. I was lifting up. Okay. I don't know why I keep... But we landed on it. Now we just need to learn how to not tip, right? So we're gonna make it to the top something. Maybe not 0. Or you know what? It could be 0. Okay, you know what? We're gonna land with power on, and then I'm just gonna use the brakes. So I'm gonna get into slow flight. Okay, we're gonna pass it. So right now, technically, this is a long mini downwind, so super close downwind. Okay, we got some power in there. You know what? This is pretty good. Just gonna okay, gonna keep it there. Okay. Ah, just barely. Just barely. Ooh, okay. We got this. I'm going to need to zoom in to the front because I do not like how I cannot see. Okay, let's just go back to normal and then there we go. Okay. Okay. Still pitching. Boom, we're over the numbers. We got full flaps. No! Oh, so close. Okay. I need to get checked out in the tail wheel. I don't know how to properly land this bad boy. In like a short distance, you know, like we can land it good. We just, how do we do it like those bush pilots, you know, like I've seen some videos where they do some competitions and they just land and bounce and boom, done. Like 10, less than 10 feet of roll away from the target, you know? Okay. Okay. Slowly descending now. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. We are at stall. There we go. Oh my god! What am I doing wrong? Okay, I got it. It's because the weight is shifting in some way. The weight is shifting forward, but I'm like pulling it back. You know what? It's the brakes. It's the brakes. The brakes are causing me to tip forward. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, center of gravity, weight shift. Okay, well, all the weight's in the front and there's no weight in the back. So if I put all the brakes and there's still a lot of weight and when there's momentum, then we're going to tip forward. So this guy. All right, full flaps. Let's get a shallow descent here. Okay, so let's go easy on the brakes, but the brakes land right. You know what? I'm landing with the brakes on, so I get it. Going to apply the brakes once I touch down, which should get me there and I shouldn't tip. Come on, Nitro boy, come on. There you go. Airspeed's alive. It wasn't alive earlier. Okay. Okay, we are going to start turning left once we start to see more of the runway. This is a pretty good airspeed. Okay, just maintaining power right now, maintaining altitude, full flaps. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Cutting the power too soon. No amount of rudder could have saved me. I was kind of hoping that the right turning tendency was going to stall me into a save. Okay. So we are 300 feet above. Okay, going full. Okay, got good airspeed. Let's come in with some airspeed. Okay, got that good airspeed coming in. Okay, I'm going to keep this power setting. This is good. Okay, we are... Okay, we got that right, crosswind. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, come on. So close. So close, man. But yes, I am ready for this instrument test. I'm ready for it. Okay, full flaps, power out, applying power, Getting into a good glide. Got good sight on the runway. Aiming point. There you go. Let's see how much speed. Okay, we got 100 feet above the runway. Okay, cool. Should be into the wind. Ooh. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're pretty good. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Fasten your seatbelt. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Oh boy. Whew. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. Let's go with this guy. Let's see. Let's go to the control panel real quick. All right. Perfect. Let's see. All right. The food is done. And I'm going to do just one more. Okay, we are going to start our descent. Okay. Dang it. There we go. Flaps up. Stable, just need to get more stabilized. I wonder if I could put the altitude bug on there so that way I can see when I'm like right there. Because I know the graphics are good, but damn. Okay. What a bounce. Yep. Yep. Too fast. Okay. Yeah, let me get in front of it. I'd rather be in front, getting stabilized, because all this madness coming in from the side. All right, we're going to follow this traffic pattern right here. Look at this. Look at this. Let's enjoy the views for a second. It's quite beautiful. Okay. Okay. All right, let's say we are at descent speed. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. No brakes till the tail touches down. Alrighty, folks. I did not put that much flaps. Chill out. Okay. But yeah, this week, super productive. Super duper productive. My gains are coming in. I'm upping the weight. And what else? Yeah, I mean, you know, work is coming in. I want to get the hot dog cart running so that way I don't have to do Uber while I fly. I would rather sell hot dogs than drive. I'd rather do, you know, the meta incognito mode. Okay, applying second notch of flaps. Okay, looks to be about 45. Applying that left rudder. Okay. Good, 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 good. Descent. Full flaps. It's feeling good. Okay. Oh my God. Just a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Anyways. Pretty upset about that one. Okay. Coming back in. Reducing power. Staying in that wide arc. I don't know what the perfect glide is since this thing can take off with the breeze. Okay. Wonderful. Full flaps. Okay. Still? Okay, okay. That's because we landed horizontally instead of flaring up. Okay. We're a lot closer. Retract flaps upon touchdown. That's what I'm not doing. Okay. So let's put this all into practice. Okay. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. We're at 100 feet above the runway. Oh my god, I'm dead. No! I retracted the flaps, bro. Okay, so 30 something. Wait, what's going on here? Why? Okay. Having some technical difficulties here. Homeboy timed out. Okay. 1 second. Oh, it's running. Oh, I clicked out. Okay. Let's wait for it to come back alive. It's coming alive. There you go. I like that landing challenge. It's challenging. Let's continue in normal mode. I do have like a couple things running, so. All right. Okay. I think it was nope. Nope. Yep. 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 Let's do it. Did we land properly and flip, or did we flip? Either way, we went off of the edge. So I need to touch like that metal part. That displaced threshold, I would say, right? Okay, let me put this bad boy full screen. There we go. second notch of flaps. Let's get established. Okay. Got a shallow descent. 728 is our goal. Okay. Okay, we're going to get down to 728. Okay, there we go. 730. All right. And then we're going to have just enough power to glide. Okay. What in the world? I need to go watch a video on how to land a tailwheel airplane because I have no idea. I have no idea how to land that. All right, let's try this challenging puppy. See how well we can get this. We're just gonna do it the crazy old-fashioned way that I saw on YouTube. No ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, I like this song. Okay. All right, flaps up. Got that left crosswind, which will turn into a right crosswind. Okay. All right, and then some super aggressive. Okay. Shit. Well, you know what? We did not crash, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about the flaps. Yeah, we can do this. We will just apply power as we're turning onto final, so that way we do not stall. Okay, getting into that left crosswind setting. What? I wasn't talking to you, phone. Okay. Alright. We'll start applying flaps now. Power off. Nice. Yeah, that's a good entry. My man. Oh yeah, flaps up. And are we downhill? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, it's downhill too. Bro. Gotta be messed up. Okay. Okay. So we're in the box. We're too far away. And we're too hard. So let's clean it up. We're about to nail this. That was such a good entry. I might not even need to do all that crazy madness stuff that they do on YouTube to get that score. I mean, they got an A. I did not get an A. I barely have a B in there. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Well, at least we did a good landing. You know, it's not hard. We landed in a side slip. Just had too much airspeed. Yeah, but it's soft. Okay, let's do better. Way better. Okay. And then we'll just do a Sedona challenge, and I'm gonna eat and go to bed. Oh wow, we got a lot of airspeed. All right. Okay. Past our window, flaps down, power off, starting that right turn base. Nice. Okay. Got good glide. I need to like come in straight for it, not at an angle. Uno más. Honestly, I think this is the hardest one. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Be more lined up, bleed off the airspeed. More straight on, not so angled. It's not bad though. We're not flopping all over the place. We're landing till stall. Oh my god, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, yeah, there we go. I forgot. Flaps up, flaps up. Oh, that was so smooth. Oh, that was so smooth. Way off center line, but smooth. Oh. Oh, what'd I say? Shoot. I like that. I like that. Just need to dump the flaps once I touch down, just like the Microsoft hint said. Whoa, there we go. Well, that was messed up. You guys couldn't even see that. All right, there we go. Okay. Too soon. See how soft we touch, though. And how off center line. And how off. Okay. Hard, far, and long. Okay. Making my way downtown, about to fly. Let's have a good approach. I'm gonna try. Do 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 do. Shit. Try something different. Got the aiming point in sight. Man, ain't no stalls. Chill. Stall recovery expert. Was that a whale? Those must be whales. Okay. was hard. That was hard. Oh, man. Man, after staying awake for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 13 hours? No, 12 plus 4, 16. 16 hours. This is no good. All right, I am at my max of staying awake at the moment. This will be the last attempt. Let's do a good smooth. Smooth. Cannot be flaring while I'm going on to final. Okay, I'm going to hold 500 feet. Oh, let's say... Okay, I'm going half flaps right now. Getting into the airspeed. Shallow descent. Pitching down more. No, no. Oh no. It was so close. It was so close. I did a regular approach and it worked. I don't need to do that crazy Microsoft Flight Simulator YouTube video, but that dude landed on it with an A. And I'm over here. Okay, we're in the green. Got a good descent, just okay. Second notch of flaps. Maintaining altitude. I ballooned! I ballooned! Oh my god. Okay. Trust the descent. That's what I gotta do. Trust the descent. Okay. Let's see. Super duper hard. But we're getting closer to center line. So let's go back. Okay, let's do the Sedona challenge. Let's give it a shot. Let's kick some booty. We did beat the score last time, so 1.8 million is the goal right now. 1.8. Let's do this. Okay, let's go through the gumps. Carpet on, gas fuel selector valve on, both undercarriage locked and secured. Mixture set, power is set. Door seatbelts locked and secured. Pre-landing checklist is complete. Okay, let's keep a nice shallow descent. Okay. Wow, that's a pretty good descent speed real quick. We are getting pushed away though. Ah, dang it. Too soon. Too soon. I forgot about the side slip. Coming out right. Okay. Let's redo this bad boy. Okay. Carb heat on, gas fuel selector valve on both, undercarriage locked and secured, mixture set, power is set, door seatbelts locked and secured, pre-landing checklist is complete. Okay, we got good power coming in. We got good airspeed. We are going to apply those flaps right as we're turning to final. Okay. Gonna keep that airspeed green. power, cutting in, applying that left rudder, getting ready for that right slip. Okay. Applying full flap since we have good power. Good airspeed, I mean. Applying that left. Okay. Fully left deflected. Damn. Fucked up. Fucked up. Going around. Going around. Softening the landing. Yep. Sure was. Touched and went around. Never. Not the best landings today, especially on those challenges. I like that approach. We're going to turn off the power at 1 light, 1 red, 3 white. Yeah, well, we're not that far off. Let's clean it up. Last one, folks. Last one. Let's see. Are you guys in focus? Yep. Okay. Man, I'm messing with everything over here. I forgot about the approach real quick. Got the one light, two light. Okay. Landed on the right. Off center line. Ugh. Yep. 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 Okay. I was pitching down, not pitching up, which means there was too much force. Hey, I can see the pitot heat from my window. That's cool. What? I bounced. Didn't remove the power soon enough. Oh. But we're on center line. All right, let's do this. touched it and I didn't land. That is a lot of float. Too much float. That was pretty smooth after the recovery. I kind of like that. It's kind of like a circling approach. Actually, that was pretty good. I mean, not the best, but this will be our last one officially. I'm done after this one. Okay. Let's just cross at midfield then. Let's go with best glide and do a right 3-6. Right. $270? Yeah. We'll just do a right 270. Okay. Got the runway in sight. Got plenty of airspeed. Carb heat is on. Okay. Starting that right turn. Yeah, didn't know you could do that, huh? Not the smartest approach. And look at this. Look at this. Somebody take a look at this. Okay. Power on. Get into ground effects. Let's do a left. Okay, we're going to keep the flaps at full. We're going to pitch down. Okay. Get some airspeed. Okay. We'll get some airspeed right now. Okay, aim spot is in sight. We're getting that right rudder getting established. Full left rudder. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Swinging it out last minute is... Ooh, we did better than last time. Oh my god, what the French toast, bro? We just need to soften that up. And that's going to be with lowering our... Okay, I'm not going to put carb heat on because if I want to go full power with all that freaking crosswind, I don't have the RPMs. If not, look, see, it drops it. I mean, it only drops it 50 RPMs, but I feel like I didn't have it on last time. Okay. We just need to make sure when we are above that we have a very shallow descent rate. Okay. Getting pushed off, but that's okay. We have a very slow descent rate. Okay. Gonna cut at an angle. Gotta watch our airspeed. Using that left rudder. Okay, we got good. Too low, too low, too low, too low, too low. See? Okay. Got a good shallow descent. Okay. What a curve. Oh, we're on center line. Ballooned. Okay, I am not aiming. I am aiming for the numbers and then farther away. Whew. Perfect center line. I'm happy about that. Too far, too hard. Okay. We need to be stabilized. Okay. All right, we are trimmed out. We got 85. Let's pitch it up a little bit. Applied a little bit more notch of flaps. That should decrease our airspeed slightly. Okay, cutting into the wind. Okay. Okay. Getting into full flap configuration. Too soon. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the flaps. Okay. Gonna get pushed out anyway, so I might as well. First notch of flaps. We're still good. We're still good. Okay, second notch of flaps. One, one, one. Okay. I need to be lighter than that. Okay. Let's just have a good final. Okay. You know what? Let's land with 30 degrees flaps. That's what I'm going to land with. Okay. Not 40 degrees this time. Car keyed on, gas juice selector valve on both. Undercarriage locked and secured. Mixture set, best power. Power set. Door seatbelts locked and secured. Pre-landing checklist is complete. Okay, let's maintain this altitude. Okay, this airspeed. We are good. Okay. Applying the power. Descent power. Applying flaps. Okay. Okay. We landed on it, just did not grease it. I think I should add power at the last second before touching down. Yeah. Okay. I am going to keep the shallow descent rate. I am not going to cross 500 feet per minute. Okay. Okay. I'm not putting on that carpet. Okay, we're coming in on that final turn. Okay. Oh, that was nice. It was a nice approach. Just didn't pull the power far enough, early enough. That was a good approach. I liked it. It sounded good. Yeah. Okay, as long as we land on center line, we're Gucci right now. This is no bueno. Okay. Stabilized. Let's see how soft that was. I think I only had like 15 degrees flaps, maybe 20. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. That's coming in juicy. Okay. That's me adjusting the trim. Just need to make sure that our descent is not too fast, because that's how we land hard. Okay. Let's go stabilized. Too high. Oh, we're gonna land soft. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that sounded so good. Freaking center line, man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Let's come in with like. Okay, applying 15 degrees of flaps this time. Oh, okay, pretty accurate. 16. Okay, so right now we are pitching for 75. Okay. 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 So I added, what are we at, like 20? Yep, 20. And we are at the right airspeed. Okay, let's add a little bit of power so as we can get to 65. And a slow descent. 24, 25. So sloppy, so sloppy. Man, if only I could see the replay on that. It's floating that puppy down. It's probably the softest one today. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay, we should be 100 feet above the runway at threshold. Okay. And now I am putting descent speed. Okay. Pitching for airspeed. And this is pretty stable. So we should be at 900. Like 4,900. Okay, applying that left rudder. We got pretty good descent so far. Start turning in. Okay. We got good airspeed. Okay. Joy, oy, Maine. That was the fucking trike landing. I'm not happy, Bob. I'm not happy. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. All right. Let's have like 15 degrees flaps. Okay, 10 degrees flaps. Let's get into configuration. And let's start that that base turn now. We'll just keep this airspeed for now. Okay. We need airspeed because coming into this crosswind is depleting us. There's like a huge downdraft coming in on this puppy. Okay. All right. Okay, coming up. Depleting airspeed. Wonderful. Okay, 100 feet over the runway. Whoa, buddy. Okay, we need more. More flaps. Going 25 flaps. It's coming in good. We just got to find that right setting. This one was a little hard. Really hard. All right. Okay. Thousand feet, 100 feet, 1,100 feet to go. 1,000 feet to go. Okay. Okay. 100 feet over the runway. Power off. A little bit more flaps this time. Holy moly, what the heck happened? I didn't even touch the trim. Saved it. Well, that was a crazy downdraft. What the heck was that? A downdraft or something? I did not touch trim. What? Man, I saved it. Shoot, anything can happen on a landing. Ooh, 96. Okay. Let's not get caught off guard this time. Okay. Okay, there we go. Trim is set, so that way we don't have some crazy thing happen. Okay, let's pull power 100 feet above with 25 flaps this time. $900 feet to go. Okay, I'm going to keep that power level. Applying those flaps. Okay. 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 Okay, let's go 30 degrees of flaps, no carb heat, and that should that should get us on target, on center. Okay, did better.